Really? It's just mad loud already for me. For me, it is.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was really low for me. Yeah, leave it there.
Okay, hold on. Nairo doesn't reach that. Of course not.
Can you guys still hear like me and Nairo well?
Is it loud?
Someone said that's loud?
Nah, I'm just asking. No, he doesn't, champion.
Alright, yeah. Alright, we're gonna leave it here if it's good. Alright, so what's your predictions, Nairobi, DJ Kazada?
Oh, man, I'll just host a Naifu Evo if,
I think the 100% are Street Fighter V, Tekken, MK11, Smash Ultimate, and anime game that isn't Dragon Ball FighterZ because of licensing issues.
Tetris 99.
Are notifications muted on this one?
Oh yeah, that might be.
You want to leave them off or on? I would say leave them off.
Alright, fine.
Because they're going to be talking a lot.
Yo, Blendy, thank you for the sub. Should've short hop upbeat. Damn you. Also, I'm gonna resume the list stuff after this is over.
Is it already 9?
About to be.
I just want to say that I think Smash Ultimate is more than 100%, and want to know why? Because Bear is always tweeting at Mr. Wizard. Dude, stop tweeting at him. Giving it away.
That's something low. It's part of the video.
Well, it's just mostly music right now. I think we'll know for sure how it's better when. Oh, are they gonna show grand finals for this?
No.
Well, no, they're not.
I mean, they're not showing top 8 or like finals of anything. They're showing just random moments.
If you want to move the controller a little bit off the remote control, just yeah.
What's a Smash 4? Hey, look at Daigo. He's not hyped at all. He don't give a fuck.
Diego Juarez.
People comparing Ultimate Olimar to Smash 4 Bayo got me heated. Yeah, Japan was comparing Bayo and Pichu. Because they hate Pichu.
I cannot wait to hear this arena.
Why are we watching Evo? Because it's game reveal. We see what games are going to be at this year's Evo.
I think he said there'll be 8 games. I think he said that last year though, and it ended up being 9. He always lies.
Oh my God! Alonso in top 3.
Nick Rib.
The U.S. run continues. He has the U.S. on his back. Armada has no shield. Armada has Leppin is our Evo 2018
Humongous left.
Melee champion. Finally, he is the hero of the story.
He is doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Again!
I can't believe we might see it.
Yeah, he would have won that match with a 4-stock if he used Pokemon Trainer.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I mean, he got beat up the first game so bad that everyone in this room was broken. I'm taking it. That was out of control.
Yeah, but an amazing set from both of these players.
How do you realize something on my friend? I have one more new trainer to be taken out.
I forgot Sagat was already in the game.
Bob Saget.
He doesn't like PT anymore. Of course he doesn't.
You know why I love this?
That wasn't even a hype
Because
trailer.
Sonic Fox is the player
Where's the Negan trailer, bro?
He only wins at the game.
Or the Nintendo Direct trailer. That was like 10 seconds long.
Oh, they already showed Tekken.
Grand Final. Sonic Fox, one more for the championship.
He's like, where's Zero at? See me, dog.
Did they reveal something for fighters? Was it cooler?
Said he only wins the games he
yeah, it was
play.
cooler.
Yeah,
He
cooler.
was the
And
biggest
not
game in
17.
Evolution. Echo Fox, please give this man a pay raise.
Tokido ripped the hearts of all Americans last
They took Yipes' advice and then cut mad players to make up for the raise.
They want to see surprises. The entire crowd is leaning forward with their mouths open.
I often watch Evo top 8s for like all the games.
Evolution 2018.
I like watching Tekken. I don't play Tekken at all, but it's pretty cool. Tokido.
I don't want to get emotional, so I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you take the reins this time, Mr. Seth Killian. So
My heart is full of love, is really all I can say. Thank you for being here with us. See you next year.
Ayo, start. Oh yeah, that's right. There are some notifications I might have missed. The notifications are off at the moment.
I guess you can still
BK.
read
Hey
them on the
guys,
right.
welcome to the
If they're
Evo
not saying anything
2019
important.
Yeah,
Game
thank you for
Reveal
the
Show.
6-month
My
free
name is
sub.
Mark Julio.
Infant
I'm the
Knights, thank you for the
Global
sub.
Business Director
And
for
Brofist,
Evo,
Big Rubus,
and
thank you for the
I'm
sub.
Joey Cuellar, the president of Triple Perfect Incorporated, the
Core
holding company
values.
that owns Evo.
So you know what, Joey? It's been a fun-filled year for fighting games so far. We just got off of Evo Japan.
Why you always wear
I feel like there's
orange
no more
shirts?
downtime for
You know
fighting
what's really
games than
bothering me
we're
right now?
Doing
The
things throughout the year.
reflection.
Yeah,
So
the cameras
it's
pointed
definitely a
at.
full year of just exciting events and
Oh yeah, you can.
stuff to do, and there's no off time now. It's 12 months of go.
yeah, always going. And we just got back from Fukuoka. We had our second annual
NA
Evo
production.
Japan event. I mean, what did you think about it?
I mean, there are a ton of logistical problems and challenges running events in Japan. Like it's definitely a concern of ours. We're committed. We are very committed to just improving the event and striking
Dirty
the right
mirrors.
balance between, the event. So we definitely look forward to making it bigger and better next year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually, but we're not here to talk about, Evo Japan. We're here to talk about what everyone is here tuning in for, which is Evo 2019, which is going to happen August 2nd through 4th. Now, before we get into the show and we start revealing some of the games that are going to be in the lineup, I want to urge everyone that has any questions that we'll be answering later on in the show to use the hashtag Evo 2019 and make sure you guys ask your questions and we'll be able to come back to them later on today. So we'll be filtering that. We might be looking at some of the questions in chat as well, but you know how chat moves sometimes really too fast. But so Twitter might be your best bet. So make sure you use that hashtag Evo 2019. But Joey, I gotta ask you, I am a big fan of how fighting games are nowadays. There's been so many great matches and so many games. Tell me, what are we?
Yeah, there's like a
looking for the
slight
lineup this year?
desync to their audio.
This year we're going to be straight. We're going to play it straight this year. There are 9 games total.
Right off the bat, you're already going to tell people 9 games.
We're not going to lead them on. We're not
They always tell people it's 8.
more
and they're
begging
like,
for
oh,
more.
Yeah, no more
there's
begging
one
for more.
guys.
We're just going to say it's 9 straight up, and when we're done, and we'll go from there.
All right, you guys heard it here. So we're going to be talking about the 9 games. So
Melee's in for
without
sure.
further ado, can we get into our first game?
All right, our first game of Evo 2019 was the most. The entrance was higher than the previous year, which no other game did last year.
I know what
It was a great top 8. I think it was very exciting, and we're
Tekken?
glad to
I'm
welcome
pretty
back
sure it's
Tekken
Tekken.
7 to
Yeah.
Evo 2019.
Oh my gosh, Tekken 7. Everyone knows it's a game that both
Some
I
people
love, I know
thought.
you like
Some
the
people
game
really
as well,
thought this was
but our
not going to
friends
be in
over
it.
at Bandai
Yeah,
Namco,
look,
they've been
guys,
Project
Street
Team,
Fighter
they've been doing
5,
such a great
Tekken,
job. At Evo Japan,
those are
we just
100%.
announced that Negan and Julia are going to be coming out in just 2 days on the 28th
They still got support
of
for the game and
February.
all that.
So
Yeah.
other than that, the Tekken World Tour has been amazing, and happy to say that we're part of the Tekken World Tour. We're really looking forward to,
Negan
just
versus
doing more
Noctis.
stuff with Tekken moving forward. I mean, we just had an amazing international clash
There
of
he
talent.
is.
Arslan
What
Ash
the
from
fuck?
Pakistan. Taking on all comers from around the world, winning Evo Japan. Last year, we had an amazing top 8. Lil Majin, he was taking it to everybody, placing 3rd. An amazing performance all around, just from all the Tekken competitors around the world. And I can't wait to see how it's going to, play out for Evo this year. Hopefully, we get more people.
Yeah, hopefully so. I mean, I'm also excited for the Season 2 changes. We got some crazy wall bouncing mechanics now. We got some brand new characters to the roster like Anna and Lei and Negan and Julia and Marduk and Armor
Clean your
King.
mirrors,
Oh,
goddamn!
man,
Man. Look at
That's going
them.
to shake up the competition crazy style. And with over 1,500 people entering last year, and maybe we'll hit 2,000 this year, I think it's going to be a great time for Tekken fans and the world alike. So,
Are we done? Is that it? That's the only game that matters, right? No, I'm joking. So that's one down.
Give us our
So we have
party
Tekken
games.
7. 8 more games, Joey.
it is 8 more games, yes.
All right, so let's put Tekken aside. I could talk about Tekken all day. Usually when I'm on stream, I do talk about Tekken
I think
all day.
last time they waited
But
like
can you
5
tell us,
games
Joey,
in to
what
say
is
Street
our next
Fighter.
game?
Just say Street Fighter.
So the
now,
next game is a
please.
returning title from last year. It's been actually at Evo for 3 years now. It's definitely had its ups, and a lot of entrants have
2016,
entered it
2017,
over the past
2018,
couple of years.
Street Fighter 5.
It's definitely on the Capcom Pro Tour again this year, and we're happy to welcome back Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
All right, so from our friends over at Capcom, Street
Smash
Fighter
4,
V
yeah, it
Arcade
had
Edition
Smash
makes
4
its
was for you.
return. You know, we had an amazing.
You got Smash 4 Wii
last year
U.
with
Could you
Problem X
imagine
from
if
the
Ultimate
UK
and Smash 4
taking
were
it.
the two Smash
I gotta say, man, you know, Street Fighter just started their 4th season, introduced new character Kage into the mix. It's a new generation of players really showing their dominance with a different variety of characters. With Europe winning the last Evo, I'm hoping maybe America can do something this time around.
I'm hoping. It's been a long while. I think it's been John Choi was the last American winner in Street Fighter, so it's been overdue, and I hope that America can rise up and take the challenge and win Street Fighter V at Evo.
Rise up, man.
Some Smash.
See, but you know, so we got 2 games. So we have Tekken 7. We have Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. 2 of the games I think that have been some of the most pleasurable to watch recently, especially as of late. Can you please tell us what is our 3rd game here at Evo?
Our 3rd game is a returning title from last year, which was brand new. We saw a lot of entrants, and we were pretty pleased with the action and the fast pace of the game. We're happy to welcome back BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle to Evo 2019.
Nice.
Okay.
So BB
Yeah, that
Tag
was the first time
from our
for
friends over at Arc System Works. I'm actually pretty excited.
Arms. Yeah, first time Arms.
Just recently
Put
at
it
Evo
back.
Japan, they actually made their announcement for their 5th Fate.
I want Pokken in the
including
lineup.
characters from Arcana Heart. I know some of the characters from Persona
boy,
Ultimax
Alistair.
also came back as well. One of your favorites, Teddy, made it back into the mix. But it being its 2nd year, I'm looking forward to seeing how many people enter. Of course, we had over 1,000 people last year for this event.
was
And
over
not only
1,000?
that, you know, Arc System Works has had a nice history of announcing cool stuff. They actually announced BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle at Evo a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember I was actually watching the trailer live for
I've
the
never
first time,
played,
and I didn't know that
Cross
that
Tag.
actual game was going to be announced because I didn't watch the trailer all the way through.
You got to see the surprises.
So
of
I was very surprised in the audience that BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle
He looked like
was
he
a
wearing
collaboration of all their
You're just a
fighting
giant
games.
orange,
Very
dude.
exciting to be a fan again. To be
Chill, yo, he might
Nice.
block
and
you.
surprised.
You block the
So that's
It's bothering
yeah.
me.
And again, just to remind everyone at home, if you guys are watching, we are going to be taking questions throughout the entire broadcast. Make sure you guys use our hashtag Evo2019 so we can get back to your questions later on in the broadcast. But again, to recap, BB Tag, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, and Tekken 7 so far. That's 3 of them. You got to give me more, Joey.
So there's 6 more. So
Now 6 more.
move on to title number 4.
All right, is this a surprise? What do you got for me?
MK11.
Title number 4, I think, has the potential to break all records at Evo.
Oh, wow.
Well,
It
Smash
is
Ultimate.
definitely one of the most anticipated and played games of 2018 and 2019. We had it on
Smash
the demo
4.
floor last year at Evo.
Oh, okay.
And
Smash Ultimate.
we're happy to welcome Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to Evo 2019.
Oh man, I thought it was
All right,
Smash
and of
4,
course, as Joey
man.
mentioned, we
What?
did have it as a demo last year. Thanks to our friends over at Nintendo, we also had an amazing stage exhibition. But of course, one of the cool things about this game
Yeah, I won
is
that,
it's bringing together all
They
the
better
different
have the
Smash communities.
July
whether it's
DLC
Melee,
character
Smash
playable
4,
at this.
even other games around the fighting game
August.
community. Everybody right now is on that hot stuff that is Smash Brothers Ultimate. Not only
Yeah,
that,
look at
the
Sakurai
character
showed top
roster.
tiers
They
right
have
there,
pretty much-
man.
what is it,
He
every
gave
character?
us a
They
sign,
literally
dude.
brought back every character and then some. They've announced a bunch of DLC, which is cool, like the Piranha Plant and a bunch of other characters. And I'm looking forward to seeing
Smash 4 was robbed.
champions coming against new blood and seeing who comes out on top. I think it's going to be a really exciting time for Smash.
Yeah, and you know, they have a whole season of content that's still coming up. I thought it was really cool that they announced at the Game Awards recently, they announced Joker for Persona 5. So I know a lot of people are excited for that and what's to come, of course, for Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah, I definitely think that, as I said earlier, I think it could literally break Street Fighter's record of 5,000 people at Evo.
They're gonna
I
leave
think a lot
Melee
of
for
people are playing
last
this
to
game.
scare people.
I think it's very exciting to see what people do with new characters and old characters bringing back, and I look forward to seeing who the top 8 is for our
it's whatever.
upcoming event.
We shall see. And so far, that is 4 games, Joey. So we got Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, we have BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, we have Street Fighter V, and we have Tekken 7. Can you hit
Yeah,
me
my arena closed.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
one more time? Or, well, actually, a few more times. A few more times.
All right, so this is also a returning game from last year.
Okay.
It was the most entered game at Evo 2018.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I know this one.
It was the most watched game ever on Twitch for Evo and events. And we're happy to have Dragon Ball FighterZ back at Evo 2019.
Smash 4? Oh my
Awesome
god, yo.
game from our friends over at Bandai Namco Entertainment. As you mentioned, they recently had.
They really put Fortnite in
not too long
Evo.
ago. They
Oh
announced,
my
of course, the
god.
new season of fighters. They recently announced Jiren, the Ultimate Warrior, and of course Videl.
Jiren the Great.
And there's a lot more that's going to be coming. I mean, they made some balance changes as well. So it's going to be exciting to see how the players are able to adjust and, of course, mix things up for the future of this, very young franchise.
I do look forward to the fans yelling out when Cell comes on the screen.
If he even shows up again.
Yeah.
Ain't showing up.
I'm also super excited.
Cell's not really used as
making characters good again
first
and
anymore.
kind of mixing it up. So I'm looking forward to seeing
that's the starting.
what teams people construct and how they use them
That's
to win. So it's definitely a very exciting time for Dragon Ball.
Team-based fighting at its best. So we got Dragon Ball FighterZ, we have Smash Brothers Ultimate, we have BB Tag,
The chat.
SF5 Arcade Edition, and
Yo,
Tekken
bring back
7.
Marvel 3, please. I'll go
All
to
right,
Evo.
we got to go a little bit further. Now, I think a lot of people at home that is playing along,
He's getting
using
blurry.
their fantasy brackets, they might be getting nervous now about what games are going to be included and what might not be included. But let's see what else we have.
I think my nickname is Fantasy Bracket Ruiner.
Ruiner.
That's what I'm here today to do. Ruin
Yeah, what the fuck?
fantasy brackets for the future of Evo.
So clear, you can see that nice little
Next
mirror in the
title hasn't been
background.
Evo since 2012.
Oh, man, it's been a long time.
2012?
It's been a long time. They finally have a brand new title in high definition, which is super awesome.
Eunice?
We're very happy to welcome back after a 6-year hiatus, Soulcalibur VI.
Oh, man, and another great fighting game from our friends over at Bandai Namco Entertainment. Soulcalibur
Melee
is actually
XD.
an amazing top 8, an international battle of a clash of styles and
D1 was commentating that one.
At Evo Japan,
exact match.
Kiev from France with his Nightmare ended up winning the entire thing over Shenchan from Singapore, who also got second in 2012. And it's interesting to see, of course, how all these different mix of. It's a very new game.
Core values.
Different elements, especially for a Soulcalibur title. A lot of new things with the reversal edge and, of course, critical edge being used in the game. And it's been a while since we've seen both, Tekken and Soulcalibur at Evo event. I think it's like 15 years ago, 2004 was
That's
the last
6,
time I
right?
saw them.
Yeah,
more
so we look
games?
forward to
Yeah,
seeing
3
if
more.
there's actually crossover entrants, right?
And they
Like,
didn't say
play
MK11. That's a
Tekken and Soulcalibur?
guarantee.
We don't know.
Yo,
Like they do.
is that
I
Zero
think
to chat?
it's
What's
my
up?
turn to actually ask you guys to show up. A lot of people did show up to not only watch but also participate in the event at Evo Japan, and then
What
there's
about
other
Dead or
events
Alive?
around the world and around
Yeah,
the
Dead or
US.
Alive
People have been
6,
playing Soulcalibur,
Eunice,
but I'd like to
Melee.
invite all you guys to come out to Evo 2019 this year and show us your souls and swords. Let's see what you guys got.
I think I need
Mortal
to
Kombat.
implore Bandai Namco
I'm not even
to
counting that
release
'cause it's
Cassandra as a DLC
100%.
character, because that's who I played back in 2004, and I want to see her back. So we
He gotta
need to
tie
make it
his
happen.
shoes?
We need to pass the word on to.
So Kubo-san and Harada-san?
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I know they're watching, but they
Dumb
do have
Force gonna
Amy
be-
coming along, but they also have, more characters.
Oh, that
coming
Power
along.
Rangers
Sure.
fighting game that
So we'll
just
see
the
what's
longest
going to happen.
thing.
But
That looks like a mobile
with
game.
that addition now, I'd like to recap kind of, we have Soulcalibur VI, new title, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Smash Brothers Ultimate, BB Tag, Street Fighter V, and of course Tekken 7. So we are now at 6 games. That leaves 3 left.
3 left.
All right, Joey, what
We're
is our
getting
next
down to the wire.
What is our next one?
So the 7th game in Evo 2019 is a game that's returning from a series that is very popular at Evo in past. I think that a lot of fans will be happy that we're bringing back Mortal Kombat 11 to Evo 2019.
All right.
Oh man,
They got it out of the way.
I thought it was Brawl, dude.
From our
Oh
friends
my
at Warner
god,
Brothers and
bro.
NetherRealm Studios. Injustice has been doing such a great thing over the past
Do you
few
think
years,
this
but now
game
it's
reflects
time
their core
to pass
values?
the torch
Yeah, look
back
at that.
to Mortal Kombat,
Core values.
where things are going to get juicy. We were talking
can't
about
show
this game.
tits.
It's kind of
But
like
we
a
can do
throwback to
this.
the older games. You see a lot of the older characters as well. It's really exciting and interesting how they're changing the character designs as well. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. I know you played a lot of the old games as well. I think this is going
they got
to
this out
do
of the
a
way,
good
so
mix
the
of
next two are
bringing
gonna
in
be
the
wild,
new
though.
NetherRealm fans and also a lot of the old school.
I'm a huge old school.
Chat,
Mortal
if
Kombat fan.
Melee's
I like
not
what they're doing
next,
with the kind of
while they're
block
explaining it, you gotta
system they
spam like
got in
Maka
place.
S and Nairo S.
Yeah, so
I'll
I
say
definitely
Melee
like the way
next.
they're going to slow it down and make it more of a chess match instead of just rush down and do everything like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this game turns out when it
All right.
releases.
There you have it. So Mortal Kombat 11 now added to the roster here.
he's gonna
in
recap
2019,
again.
In addition to Soulcalibur VI, Dragon Ball FighterZ,
Yeah, recap.
Smash Brothers Ultimate,
Keeps
BB
recapping.
Tag, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
You
and
read
Tekken
that
7.
monitor on the ground.
So, again, while we continue, we have 2 more games to announce. I want to let everyone know, again, we are taking questions, and we will be answering later on.
Chat, not yet, not yet. There's 2 games. They're good. Don't worry.
Send
It's
out
going to
some
happen.
tweets using hashtag Evo2019, and we'll be able to hopefully get to your question and answer it later on. If not, we might be able to answer it on Twitter later on as well. But, Joey, we have 2 games left. Fantasy brackets have already diminished. They've disappeared. They're gone.
Shattered.
But there's probably a few people
It's
out
like
there
the
that
most
are
obvious
still
game trick.
having hope, holding hope.
No, we're just going to have to derail the train at this point.
How are we going to derail this? How are we going to derail this?
So the 8th game in Evo 2019 is a game we've never had on our roster. Even part of the series, it's never been a part of Evo. And we're very happy to include for the very first time Samurai Shodown.
Whoa, so Samurai Shodown from
this?
SNK. You know, Samurai
from
Shodown,
SNK?
over the past few years, in
Fortnite?
Fight tournaments, we've had an amazing community that has
Oh,
grown
right,
Samurai
this
Shodown
game.
to,
I forgot about this
you know, really enjoying the old school feel of the game.
All right, chat. Begin your
Back when
Naira
I
S's
played
and...
the game show, title for the first time, but now,
Now you can do it.
on the main stage at Evo. So that's actually something very exciting. You know what's actually interesting is I heard that SNK prepared something special for us.
Yes, they prepared a world premiere trailer for you, all you fans
Wait,
who
is
have
this
been
game out?
clamoring for more Samurai Shodown
I don't think
footage. So we got it. So roll the tape.
It's not out? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's coming out before Evo. You know that now. Is that a character? That boy's huge. I see some of y'all put in the crabs with melee. Nah, melee's gonna be the last game. It's gonna be the last game, chat. This is what he
It's
always
the last
do.
game, then no Eunice, no Guilty Gear, no that are alive, no Justin Long Power Rangers, no ARBs, no Windjammers.
Wow, that trailer was hype.
No Marvel
As you guys
3.
saw on the screen there, early summer.
That ain't
we've been
look
talking to our
bad.
friends at SNK. They're going to do their best to, of course, get the game out in your hands.
Yo, Jump Force.
Prior to
gonna be Jump
Evo,
Force.
more opportunities.
Jump Force is gonna be the final game, chat. I'm
Try to get
telling
the
you.
game out at
Calling
events
it.
like Combo Breaker and other fighting game community events. So I hope you guys look forward to that and follow them for more information. But of course, I'm excited for another Sword Clash title.
Well, I mean, it's been a while. I used to play the referee in Samurai Shodown 4.
Oh, you were one of those using hidden characters,
I
huh?
was cheap ass guy. That's what I did. So
Okay.
yeah, I used him. But I mean, Samurai Shodown is going to be like we've never had. It's never been an esports title. It's never been in a competitive title really for a long time.
The chat's great.
So I want
I'm just looking at the
to see who
chat.
comes out of the woodwork.
Just
kind of,
the chat's
maybe
spamming Nairo S.
Rich, and he's a great competitor, but we'll see what happens. But I think it's going to be super awesome to have.
All right, got the recap ready.
This year.
I'm looking forward to it for sure. So let's recap now. So we have 9 games announced so far. So we
KOF
just
as
announced
well.
Samurai
There's so
Shodown,
many games that are about to
Mortal
get,
Kombat
like,
11, Soul Calibur
bodied.
6, Dragon Ball Fighters, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's like I'm watching like Dora, and they always have to
Fighter
recap
5,
everything
Arcade
that
Edition,
happens.
And
Look at
Tekken
his face.
7.
Look at Mr.
That
Wizard's
is
face.
8 titles with 1 more to go.
Uno Mas, one more.
All right.
I don't know. There's a lot of titles out there that I mean, we just don't have enough room. Like Evo's is a great event, but there can only be so many.
Yeah. Well, so many for the main stage. We'll talk more about that later,
for sure.
of course. But
definitely main events.
Can you give me the last one, Joey? I know we're getting towards the end of the list, but what is our final game at Evo?
You know, Evo's had its ear to the ground. We've been listening to the community and listening to the fans and kind of figuring out what they want. And I think it's time that this community actually gets to shine. They've been doing a great job of kind of supporting their game throughout the year and maybe further. But I definitely think that
if
it's
NBCI
time for
gets
them to
in.
make their game a main title at Evo 2019. So for the first time ever, we're proud to announce that Under Night in Birth,
Eunice.
executable, latest, or as the cool kids say, Eunice is a title for Evo 2019.
I thought it was gonna be
So,
Marvel.
Studio French Bread in conjunction with Arc System Works, bringing Under Night in Birth to Evo. And man, you know, we were looking at this last year. Probably one of the
That
biggest
chat,
side
our
tournaments
Nairo S's and
going on
Monka
around the
S's
same
ain't
time
work.
as BB Tag, and the
Look
hype
at this
level
man. It's so
was insane.
stupid.
Just seeing all that.
I need to calm
I'm excited
down.
to see how this plays out because I know for the longest time a lot of people.
Damn.
A lot
It
of
might be a
advocates for
slur,
this
though.
game have
And
been
he might hit us with the 10 games.
Technically sound
Yeah,
fighters
remember, he
that's out
opened up
there.
his own.
And I know a lot of
It's
people
gonna
have
be 9
been
games.
playing
I'm
it
not
and
trolling
enjoying
you,
it
but
at
he
various
always
tournaments
trolls.
throughout the past year. So I'm excited to see how this is going to play out for not only the anime fighting game community, just the fighting game community as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty held up from tournaments.
They ran Evo until Leffen won it.
So for them to kind of rise up,
crazy.
And make it like a cool.
Or they ran
fun
Melee,
game to
excuse
play
me.
and a tournament worthy game is really outstanding for that community. So we're really proud to
Chat,
support
calm
them
down.
and be a part of Evo.
Stop spamming. What the
Eunice,
fuck? That's a
I
lot.
hope you guys show up to Evo and
Hold
show
on.
us
Let's
what
see
you
if
guys
they got
got as
secret
far as the
surprise.
fight goes. But let's kind of recap where we're at.
Oh,
right now.
recap.
Oh, the recap. And that means that there's
Look at
one
our
more
entire
game.
list right now. So we have Under Night in Birth, which
That's
we just talked
crazy.
about. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Dragon Ball FighterZ.
I'm so used to seeing the Melee
BlazBlue
logo
Cross
in
Tag
this
Battle,
grid.
Yeah.
Tekken 7, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Soulcalibur VI, Mortal Kombat 11, and Samurai Shodown. 9 games.
That's a lot. It's a lot of undertaking, but we'll make it happen.
Now, I got to ask you, Joey.
He sounds so hyped.
Obviously, an amazing lineup. There is something that's probably a lot of people are asking, and I got to ask as well, is
Sure.
where's Smash Brothers Melee?
I mean, Melee had a great run at Evo, and it's unfortunately it won't be an official title this year at Evo 2019.
Oh, there. Never mind.
But we do want to highlight some of the great past moments from Melee history. So we prepared a video, and we hope you enjoy it.
Wow. It's like, yeah, we're not going to have it, but here's a highlight clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's time to smash!
Why did they make a
You
video?
are tuned here at Evolution. It's this
Hey,
way.
it's my student.
These guys are ready to fight for first place.
Wins Evolution.
Is he gonna get it before a minute passes? Destruction!
Hey, Nairo Destruct. Hey.
All the way back. Mr. Two-time.
That could be it. The crowd is
I'm sad, man. My student can't get the 3 vote. Can't get the 3-peat, man.
Did anyone ever get it?
Nah.
Damn, man.
Give up here at Evo.
Damn, I just realized. I'm mad. I mean, I wanted Melee to be in.
pleasure to share this with all of you.
I got the Melee homies, man.
Love you.
Your funeral video? Yeah, basically, that's fucked up, man.
The last shot's $100. Thanks, Melee, for these moments and so many others.
All right, there you have it. So we have our 9 games. And, we were talking about it earlier when we were talking about, the side tournaments. Evo has always been a place
It was
for all
Salem's
fighting
fault.
games. Not just the one event. And, last year I think was...
Yeah, you got it. I can't even do that. I can't even do that.
You gonna be early? I would have met you up there, man. Where you
it's all
going,
good.
man?
Yeah, it's all good.